Your Excellency, take your seats. We are Excellency about to start. Take your seats. We are. Thank you very much. About to start. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you very much. Thank you for your understanding. Tell them to bring water and glass. Tell them to bring water and glass. Give galang. Give galang. شرفهم نخليه معك شرفهم نخليه معك Full there up. Very good. Full there up. Very good. In the back. May I kindly request again, all of you, Excellencies, request again, gentlemen, all of you, Excellencies, we are about to start the opening ceremony. We are about to start the opening ceremony to take your seats, and I humbly request all of you to take your seats so that you allow please us to start the opening ceremony, and especially here in front of the podium, here in front, all of you of the podium, please, all of you behind.
Your Excellency President Your Excellency President Mahmoud, President of the Islamic Republic of President of the Islamic Republic and Chairperson of African Union Mauritania and Chairperson of African Union Army, Your Excellency Federal Democratic Republic of Prime Minister of Federal Democratic Republic of the 38th Ordinary Session and host of the 38th Ordinary Session Your Excellency Heads of State and Government, Your Excellency Mr. Musa Mohammed, Your Excellency of the African Union Commission, Your Excellency Mohamed Abbas, President of the Excellency Mohamed Abbas, President Your Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres, Your Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, Your Excellency Honorable Mia Chairperson of the Caribbean Barbados and Chairperson Your Excellency Caribbean Community, Your Excellency Dr. Adesina Akinome, President of the African Development Bank, Honorable Ministers, First Ladies, Your Excellency Honorable Dr. Monique Sazabagana, Your Excellency Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Your Excellency's Commissioner, Your Excellency Abda Hassam Jacob, Your Excellency Deputy Secretary General of the Deputy Secretaries General, Your Excellency's Ambassadors here present, Your Excellency's Ambassadors here present, Heads of African Union organs and regional economic communities and mechanisms. I also recognize the presence of our partners, members of the diplomatic corps, members of the press, and all diplomatic delegates, members of the press, and all distinguished delegates. May I now all protocols observed. Call the Excellency Chairperson of African Union to call this meeting to order. Your Excellency, you have the floor. Thank you. To order. Your Excellency, you have the floor. Thank you.
Excellence, Excellence, Premier ministre de la République démocratique d'Éthiopie, Premier ministre de la République démocratique d'Éthiopie, honorable chef d'État et de gouvernement, honorable chers collègues, chef d'État et de gouvernement, chers collègues, Excellence Moussa Faki Mohamed, Excellence de la Commission de l'Union africaine, Mohamed, président de la Commission de l'Union africaine, je souhaite une chaleureuse bienvenue. Je souhaite une chaleureuse bienvenue à tous les chefs d'État et de gouvernement, à tous les chefs d'État et de gouvernement, et les hauts représentants des États membres, distingués invités, à nos distingués invités. Je voudrais aussi exprimer notre appréciation pour votre présence. Notre appréciation pour votre présence. Je suis heureux de déclarer ouvert les travaux de la 38e session ordinaire de l'Union africaine. Mesdames et messieurs, pour commencer, je vous invite à vous lever. Je vous invite à observer une minute pour observer de silence, une minute à la suite de la disparition. À la suite de la disparition d'un grand combattant pour la liberté, Monsieur Samo Nujoma, Monsieur Samo Nujoma de la Namibie, père fondateur de la Namibie. Donc je vous remercie. Merci. Merci. Je souhaite maintenant inviter le protocole de la Commission à nous décliner le déroulement de la cérémonie d'ouverture.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you, Your Excellency. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I humbly call the African Union anthem. For the African Union anthem. Thank you. Thank you. Your Excellency Muhammad will Sheikh Al
Your Excellency Muhammad
will Sheikh Al
Republic of Mauritania,
President of the
and
Islamic
Chairperson
Republic
of
of
the African
Mauritania,
Union,
and Chairperson
Your Excellency
of the
Dr.
African
Abiy
Union,
Ahmed,
Prime
Your
Minister
Excellency
of
Dr.
the Federal
Abiy
Democratic
Ahmed,
Republic
Prime Minister
of
of
the
the
Ethiopia,
Federal Democratic Republic
Your
of
Excellencies
Ethiopia,
heads of states,
Your
and
Excellencies
governments
heads of
African
states
Union
and
member
governments
states,
of African Union
Your Excellency
member states,
Musa Faki Mohammed,
Your
Chairperson
Excellency
of the African
Musa Faki
Union
Mohammed,
Commission,
Chairperson of the African
Your Excellency
Union Commission,
Mr.
Excellency
Mahmoud Abbas Abu Mazin,
Mr. Mahmoud
President
Abbas
of the
Abu
State
Mazin,
of Palestine,
President of
Your
the
Excellency
State of Palestine,
Antonio Guterres,
Your Excellency
Secretary General
Antonio
of the
Guterres,
United Nations,
Secretary General of the United Nations,
Your Excellency Maya Moore Motley,
Your Excellency
Prime Minister
Maya Moore Motley,
of Barbados,
Prime Minister
Your
of
Excellencies,
Barbados,
distinguished former presidents,
Your Excellencies,
here present,
distinguished former
honorable,
presidents,
fairest
here present,
lady, fairest
honorable,
ladies here
fairest
present,
lady,
Your
fairest
Excellencies,
ladies here
honorable
present,
ministers,
Your Excellency,
Your Excellency
honorable
Dr.
ministers,
Monique Nzanza Baganwa,
Your Excellency Dr.
the Deputy
Monique
Chairperson of the
Nzanza Baganwa,
African
the
Union
Deputy
Commission,
Chairperson of the African
Excellencies,
Union Commission,
Commissioners, and all
Excellencies,
the
Commissioners,
Commission,
and all
Excellencies,
the leadership of the
Ambassadors,
Commission,
members
Excellencies,
of the Permanent
Ambassadors,
Representatives
members
Committee,
of the Permanent
Your
Representatives
Excellency
Committee,
Mina
Your
Wamakela,
Excellency
Secretary
Mina
General of the
Wamakela,
African Continental Free
Secretary
Trade
General
Area,
of the African Continental Free Trade Area,
Your Excellency Madame
CFTA.
Nardos Bekele
Your
Thomas,
Excellency Madame
Chief Executive
Nardos
Officer
Bekele Thomas,
of the African
Chief
Union
Executive
Development
Officer
Agency,
of the
Oudan
African
Ipat.
Union Development Agency,
Your Excellency
Oudan
Dr.
Ipat.
Jan Kasaya,
Your
Director
Excellency
General
Dr. Jan
of the
Kasaya,
Africa CDC,
Director General of
Your
the
Excellency
Africa
Ambassador
CDC,
Marie
Your Excellency
Antoinette
Ambassador
Roscatre,
Marie
Chief
Antoinette
Executive Officer
Roscatre,
of the African
Chief Executive
Peer Review
Officer
Mechanism,
of the African
APRM.
Peer Review Mechanism,
Your Excellency Dr.
APRM.
Neko Zazana
Your Excellency Dr.
Dalamini
Neko
Zuma,
Zazana
Minister of Cooperative
Dalamini Zuma,
Governance and
Minister of
Traditional
Cooperative
Affairs of the Republic of South
Governance
Africa,
and Traditional Affairs
former
of the Republic
Chairperson
of
of
South
the
Africa,
African
former
Union Commission,
Chairperson of the African
Your Excellencies,
Union
heads
Commission,
of United Nations
Your
specialized
Excellencies,
agencies,
heads of United
and
Nations
international
specialized agencies
organizations
and
here
international
present.
organizations
سعادة
here
نائب الأمين
present.
العام لجامعة
سعادة
الدول
نائب الأمين
العربية
العام
ممثل الأمين
لجامعة
العام
الدول العربية
Your
ممثل
Excellency
الأمين العام
Luis Moshikiu
Your Excellency
Abu,
Luis
Secretary General
Moshikiu
of the International
Abu,
Organization
Secretary General
of
of the International Organization of La Francophonie.
Your Excellency
La
Dr.
Francophonie.
Warkena,
Your Excellency
Gibihu,
Dr. Warkena,
Executive Secretary of the Intergovernmental
Gibihu, Executive
Authority
Secretary
on
of the
Development,
Intergovernmental
IGAD.
Authority
Your
on
Excellencies,
Development,
Heads of
IGAD.
COMISA, ECOWAS,
Your Excellencies,
SINSAT,
Heads of COMISA,
EAC,
ECOWAS,
ECAS,
SINSAT,
SADC, and
EAC,
UMA.
ECAS,
Your
SADC,
Excellency
and UMA.
Dr. Akinwumi,
Your Excellency
Adesina,
Dr.
President
Akinwumi
of the African
Adesina,
Development Bank Group,
President of the African
a strong
Development
believer
Bank Group,
of the African
a
development
strong believer
and prosperity.
of the African
Your
development
Excellencies Dr.
and prosperity.
Benedict Oki,
Your Excellencies
Orama,
Dr. Benedict
President of
Oki,
the Africa,
Orama,
of the Afri
President
Exim
of
Bank.
the Africa,
Your
of the
Excellency
Afri
Dr.
Exim
Sidi
Bank.
Wildeta,
Your
President
Excellency
of the
Dr.
Arab
Sidi
Bank for
Wildeta,
Economic Development,
President of the Arab
in
Bank
Africa,
for Economic
Badia.
Development
معالي
in
الشيخ
Africa, Badia.
شخبوط نهيان
معالي الشيخ
آل نهيان
شخبوط
وزير
نهيان
الدولة
آل
بدولة
نهيان
الإمارات
وزير
العربية
الدولة
المتحدة
بدولة الإمارات العربية
Excellencies,
المتحدة
Permanent
Excellencies,
Observer Representatives
Permanent
to the African
Observer Representatives
Union, and Excellencies
to the African
representatives
Union,
of our partners
and Excellencies
to the
representatives
African
of our
Union.
partners
All
to the
protocol
African
observed,
Union.
members
All
of the
protocol
press,
observed,
a very
members
good morning
of the press,
to you all.
a very
It gives
good
me
morning
immense
to you all.
honor and pleasure
It
to
gives
welcome
me
you all
immense honor
to
and
the
pleasure
opening
to welcome
ceremony
you all
of the
to the
38th
opening
ordinary
ceremony
session
of the
of the
38th
AU
ordinary
Assembly
session
of heads
of
of
the
states
AU
and governments
Assembly
being
of
held
heads
today
of states and
at the
governments
Nelson Mandela
being
Hall,
held today
the
at the
African
Nelson
Union
Mandela
headquarters
Hall,
in Addis
the
Ababa,
African Union
capital
headquarters in
of
Addis
Africa.
Ababa, the capital
Addis Ababa,
of Africa.
a vibrant
Addis Ababa,
city that has been
a
at the
vibrant
heart of the
city that has
Pan-African
been
diplomacy
at the heart
and
of the
multilateralism.
Pan-African diplomacy stands as a symbol of Africa's unity and progress,
of Africa's unity
as a host nation
and progress,
of
as
the
a host
African
nation.
Union. Ethiopia plays a crucial role in fostering continental dialogue and advancing continental dialogue integration.
And advancing
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen,
Your Excellencies,
the 38th
ladies and
ordinary
gentlemen,
session of the
the
Assembly
38th
of Heads of
ordinary
States
session
and
of the
Governments of
Assembly
the
of Heads
African
of
Union
States
holds
and Governments of the
significant
African
importance,
Union
as it will oversee the elections of the chairperson and the deputy chairperson of the African
and the deputy
Union
chairperson
Commission.
of the African Union
Over the past years,
Commission.
the African Union
Over
has
the
made
past
remarkable
years,
progress in
the
conflict
African Union
resolution,
has made remarkable
mediation and
progress in
peacekeeping
conflict resolution,
efforts,
mediation and
contributing to
peacekeeping
greater stability
efforts,
across the continent.
contributing to greater
Economic
stability across the
transformation has
continent.
been further
Economic
strengthened
transformation
through the
has been
African
further
continental free
strengthened
trade
through the
area
African
and
continental
accession
free trade
to the G20,
area.
contributing
To the
towards the
G20,
implementation
contributing
of Agenda
towards the implementation
2063
of Agenda
the Africa
2063.
we want. Excellencies,
Africa we
ladies
want.
and gentlemen,
Excellencies,
having said so,
ladies and
the
gentlemen,
program of today's
having said
opening
so,
ceremony
the program
will
of
stand
today's
as follows.
opening ceremony
We will have
will
a
stand
statement
as follows.
by His Excellency
We will have a statement
Dr. Abiy
by
Ahmed,
His Excellency
Prime Minister
Dr.
of the
Abiy
Federal
Ahmed,
Democratic
Prime
Republic
Minister
of
the
Ethiopia,
Federal Democratic
followed
Republic
by a statement
of
by His
Ethiopia,
Excellency
followed by a
Faki
statement
Mohammed,
by His Excellency
Chairperson of the
Musa Faki
African
Mohammed,
Union
Chairperson
Commission,
of the African
following
Union
which a statement
Commission,
by His Excellency
following
Antonio
which a
Guterres,
statement by His Excellency
Secretary General
Antonio
of the United
Guterres,
Nations.
Secretary General
We shall
of the
then
United
have
Nations.
a statement by His Excellency
We shall then
Mahmoud
have a
Abbas,
statement by His
President
Excellency
of the
Mahmoud
State of
Abbas,
Palestine.
President of the State of
Then
Palestine.
His Excellency Mahmoud
Then
will
His
Sheikh
Excellency
Al-Ghazwani,
Mahmoud
President
will Sheikh
of the
Al-Ghazwani,
Islamic Republic of Mauritania,
of the Islamic
Chairperson of the
Republic of
African
Mauritania,
Union,
and
will make
Chairperson
his
of the
opening
African Union
remarks.
will make his
Immediately
opening
after that,
remarks.
we will call the Dean of
Immediately
African
after that,
Ambassadors
we
in
will call the
Ethiopia
Dean of
to
African
introduce
Ambassadors
the new
in
bureau,
Ethiopia,
members
to introduce
of the
the new
African
bureau,
Union
members
Assembly,
of the
following
African
which
Union
we shall
Assembly.
have the handover
Following
ceremony
which
for
we
the
shall have the
chairperson
handover
of the
ceremony
African
for the
Union.
chairperson of
Then
the
we will
African
go to the
Union.
launch of
Then
the
we will
African
go
Union
to the
theme of the
launch
year,
of the
Justice
African
for
Union theme of the year,
and people of
Justice
African
for
descent
Africans
through
and people of African
reparations.
descent through
Without
reparations.
any further ado,
Without any further ado,
I have the great honor and
I
privilege
have the great honor
to invite
and privilege
His Excellency
to invite
Dr. Abiy
His
Ahmed,
Excellency
Prime Minister
Dr.
of the
Abiy
Federal
Ahmed,
Democratic
Prime
Republic of
Minister
Ethiopia,
of the Federal
to deliver
Democratic
his
Republic
statement.
of Ethiopia,
Your Excellency,
to deliver
the
his
floor
statement.
is yours.
Your Excellency, the floor is yours. Your Excellency. Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, President
Your Excellency,
Mohammed Ould,
President
outgoing
Mohammed
Chairperson
Ould,
of the African
outgoing
Union,
Chairperson of
Your
the
Excellency,
African Union,
Excellencies, Heads
Your
of
Excellency,
State and Government,
Excellencies,
Your
Heads of State
Excellency,
and Government,
Musa Faki Mohammed,
Your Excellency,
outgoing
Musa Faki
Chairperson
Mohammed,
of the African
outgoing
Union Commission,
Chairperson of
Your
the
Excellency,
African Union Commission,
Antonio Guterres,
Your Excellency,
Secretary
Antonio
General
Guterres,
of the United Nations,
Secretary General
distinguished
of the United Nations,
ministers,
distinguished
ambassadors,
ministers,
diplomats,
ambassadors,
ladies and gentlemen.
diplomats,
Welcome
ladies and
to
gentlemen.
Ethiopia, the cradle
Welcome
of Pan-Africanism,
to Ethiopia,
and a
the
proud
cradle of
champion of
Pan-Africanism,
African unity
and a proud
and freedom.
champion of African unity
It is an
and
honor
freedom.
to stand before you
It
today
is an honor
as we
to
reflect
stand before you
on the
today
immense potential
as we reflect
we hold
on the immense
not
potential
just as individual
we hold,
nations,
not
but as a
just
united
as individual
and
nations,
dynamic
but as a united
continent.
and dynamic
In a world
continent.
marked by rapid change
In a world
and multiple
marked by
challenges,
rapid change and
we
multiple
find
challenges,
ourselves at a
we
crossroads
find
of
ourselves
uncertainty
at a
and
crossroads
opportunity.
of uncertainty.
This
and
moment calls
opportunity.
upon us to
This
strengthen
moment calls upon
our
us
collective resolve,
to strengthen
embrace
our collective
resilience,
resolve,
and foster
embrace
unity
resilience
across
and
Africa.
foster unity across
The theme
Africa.
for this year's assembly
The theme
calls on us
For
to
this year's
heal
assembly
the
calls on
scars
us
of historical
to
injustice
heal the scars
and
of
overcome
historical injustice
lingering trauma
and overcome
that has long
lingering
hindered
trauma
our progress.
that has long hindered
The
our
demand for
progress.
reparations is not
The demand for
about
reparations
charity
is
or
not
financial
about charity.
aid. It is a
or
call
financial
for justice.
aid. It is a call
It seeks
for
to
justice.
restore the dignity
It
of
seeks to
millions
restore the
and
the
heal
dignity of
the
millions
deep scars
and
of
heal
poverty,
the deep
inequality,
scars
and
of poverty,
discrimination.
inequality,
It
and
demands
discrimination.
an end to the
It
systematic
demands
exploitation of
an
our
end
wealth,
to the systematic
resources,
exploitation of our wealth,
and opportunities.
resources,
It also calls
and opportunities.
for a
It also
transformative
calls
process
for
that acknowledge
a transformative
past
process
harms
that
and takes
acknowledge
bold steps
past harms
to right
and takes
the
bold
wrongs
steps
caused upon us
to right
upon
the wrongs
society
caused upon us
across the
upon
continent.
society across the continent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Most important,
Thank you.
the call
Most importantly,
for reparations
the call
requires
for
not
reparations
just words, but
requires
concrete actions
not
to
just
affirm
words,
the
but
equal
concrete actions
words
to
of
affirm
every
the equal
human being.
words of
Excellencies,
every human being.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Excellencies,
to
ladies and
achieve
gentlemen,
lasting peace
to
justice,
achieve lasting peace
and prosperity, we
justice,
must rise
and prosperity,
above the
we must
geopolitical tensions
rise
and
above
the
the
historical
geopolitical tensions,
divisions
and
imposed
the
upon
historical
us
division,
by
divisions
colonial
imposed
borders.
upon us
by fostering
colonial
solidarity
borders.
among
By fostering
all of our
solidarity
nations and embracing
among
a shared
all of our
destiny,
nations and embracing
we
a
can
shared
pool our
destiny.
resources and talents
We can pool
to
our
unlock
resources
our
and
continent's
talents
full
to unlock
potential.
our continent's full
Africa's
potential.
cultural, ethnic, and
Africa's
linguistic
cultural,
diversity
ethnic,
is a source
and
of
linguistic
pride
diversity
and strength
is a source of
upon
pride
which we must
and
build
strengths,
inclusive
upon
governance
which we must build
and equitable
inclusive governance
development.
and equitable development.
Conflict resolution, diplomacy,
Conflict resolution,
and peace building must
diplomacy,
remain
and peace
at the
building
heart of
must
our
remain
efforts.
at the heart of
By championing
our efforts.
African solution to
By
African
championing
challenges,
African solutions
we can secure
to
lasting
African
peace
challenges
and
we can
stability.
secure lasting peace
Let
and
us
stability.
celebrate our achievements
Let us
in politics,
celebrate our achievements
science,
in
economics,
politics,
and arts.
science, economics,
Strategic
and arts.
initiatives such as
The strategic
the
initiative
African Continental Free
such
Trade
as
Area
the
give us the
African
tools
Continental Free Trade
to
Area
boost intra-Africa
give us the
trade,
tools to
reduce
boost intra-Africa
external
trade,
dependency,
reduce
and achieve
external
self-reliance.
dependency, and achieve
With Africa's
self-reliance.
large and dynamic
With
use,
Africa's large
abundant
and
natural
dynamic
resources,
use,
and growing
abundant natural
technological
resources,
innovations,
and growing
we have all the means
technological innovation,
to ensure
we have all
sustainable
the means
growth.
to ensure sustainable
The
growth.
rapid advancement of artificial
The rapid
intelligence,
advancement of
particularly
artificial
generative
intelligence,
AI,
particularly
offers
generative AI,
unprecedented opportunities to transform
unprecedented
our
opportunities
economies
to
and
transform
societies.
our economies and
By
societies.
collaborating in AI,
By
fintech,
collaborating
renewable
in
energy,
AI,
and mobile
fintech,
technology,
renewable
we can
energy,
address
and mobile
shared
technology,
challenges
we can
such
address
as
shared
climate
challenges
change,
such as
infrastructure gaps,
climate
and
change,
public health
infrastructure
crisis.
gaps, and public
Africa's
health crisis.
rich and diverse
Africa's
data sets
rich
are essential
and diverse data
for
sets
training robust
are
and
essential
inclusive
for
AI
training
models.
robust and inclusive
This
AI
highlights
models.
the importance
This
of African
highlights the
representation
importance of
in shaping
African
future
representation
technologies.
in shaping future
However,
technologies. However,
as we embrace these advancements, it's essential
these
to protect
advancements,
our data
it's
sovereignty,
essential to protect
prevent
our data
digital
sovereignty,
exploitation,
prevent
and develop
digital
homegrown AI
exploitation,
solutions that
and develop
reflect
homegrown AI
African
solutions
values
that reflect
and
African
contexts.
values and
As our data
contexts.
sets grow, so must
As our data
our
sets
capacity
grow,
to
so
harness
must our
them for
capacity
local and
to
global
harness
good.
them for local and global
When used
good.
responsibly,
When
AI
used
can be a powerful
responsibly,
tool in
AI
conflict
can be a
prevention,
powerful tool
transparent
in
governance,
conflict prevention
and
transparent
inclusive
governance
development.
and inclusive
Africa must
development.
actively participate
Africa
in the global
must
technology
actively
race
participate
to ensure
in the global technology
we
race
are
to
competitive
ensure
players in the evolving
we are competitive
digital
players in
landscape,
the evolving
while
digital
also ensuring
landscape,
we benefit
while
equitably
also
from
ensuring
this
we
technological
benefit
revolution.
equitably from this technological
Furthermore,
revolution.
Africa's voice on global issues, Africa's voice on global issues, ensuring that we have a say in shaping governance frameworks, a say in shaping other governance frameworks in the global order. By empowering grassroots movements, and educational programs, use networks focused on educational programs, literacy, focused and technological innovation, we can inspire and technological innovation generation. We can inspire the next will ensure generation. Africa stands not just as a beneficiary of a global advance, as a beneficiary of a global, but as a key contributor in shaping the future of humanity. In shaping the future Excellencies, of humanity. The opportunities before us are immense. The opportunities before us are immense. Is determined to prosper. Is determined to prosper. A vision of vibrant democracy, a vision sustainable economic democracy, grows, sustainable rich cultural heritage, grows, social rich cultural heritage, and a deep commitment to environmental to realize this goal. We have laid out a pragmatic roadmap. We have laid out a pragmatic roadmap rooted in the transformative principles of an Amharic term, loosely translated as synergy, loosely translated as synergy, it is a homegrown ideology that prosperity, unity, sovereignty, security, unity, and national security, dignity, and national dignity. Madamar encourages social and economic advancement, celebrates social and economic advancement, and nurtures the spirit of community grounded in Ethiopia's rich culture, grounded spirituality in Ethiopia's rich culture, spirituality, reflecting on the progress of the past 5 years, reflecting on the progress of the past 5 years, on the vision of Madamar, and Ethiopia has made the vision of remarkable. Ethiopia has made remarkable strides, inheriting a nation deeply divided. Inheriting a nation deeply divided, burdened by substantial debt, burdened by facing numerous internal challenges, and facing numerous internal challenges with determination. We have moved forward at the same time. Determination. We navigated at the same time and ever-changing regional, a complex and ever-changing regional and international landscape. Through resilience, and cooperation, we continue to move closer to the realization of our shared vision, to the realization of our shared vision of prosperity. Our achievements speak for themselves. Our achievements speak for themselves. To share a few highlights. We have reformed highlights. Our political system. We have reformed, transforming our political system an inclusive, multi-party framework that reflects the diversity of our nation. To deepen these reforms and foster cohesion, reconciliation, and foster cohesion, we are undertaking peace and national dialogue. On the economic front, we have built a resilient and diverse economy. Over the past 5 years, we have doubled our cultivated land. We have doubled our cultivated land production to nearly 700 million quintals, with the wheat accounting for 40% of this total. Have strengthened food security, and driven rural development. Today, rural development. Ethiopia is the largest wheat producer in Africa. Wheat producer in Africa. Thank you. Through collective efforts. Thank you. We have reduced external debts. We have reduced external debts by over 50%. GDP and GDP per capita. Both GDP and tripled GDP per capita. Government revenue in 5 years. Tripled government revenue in 5 years. 8.1% with growth. 8.1% in the most recent fiscal year. In the most recent across the country. Fiscal year. Our major cities are evolving into culturally rich, dynamic, and sustainable hubs. Culturally rich in education, sustainable hubs. We have established in education 40,000 kindergartens and primary schools to boost primary schools childhood to boost education. Early childhood education. We have launched a program to train 5 million launched the program to train to strengthen 5 million our digital to strengthen our digital economy. We strive to honor our heritage by restoring national sites, by developing national sites, and reclaiming cultural artifacts, and reclaiming fulfilling our duty artifacts as the guardians fulfilling our nations as the guardians of our nations. These accomplishments reflect the unwavering spirit and resilience of the Ethiopian people, and underscore the Ethiopian people our firm commitment to advancing Ethiopia's future, to advancing with its focus on unity, with its focus on unity, innovation, cooperation, and shared progress. Innovation, Maddamar can serve as a guiding framework for our Pan-African agenda. For our Pan-African by embracing its principles, we can forge a path towards a more just, equitable, and prosperous future for all Africans. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let us march forward with determination, harnessing the limitless potential of our continent and its people. The time is now to claim our future, build a legacy of equality and prosperity, and secure dignity for all. Let us be the generation that unites the continent and our diaspora in a shared vision of justice, prosperity, and peace. To conclude, I thank our outgoing chairperson, President Mohamed Ould, for his leadership and representing our organization on the global stage. Allow me to also warmly congratulate our newly chairperson, President Joao Lorenzo, and wish him success during his tenure. I would also like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency Musa Faki Mohammed for his exemplary leadership as chairperson of the African Union Commission over the past 8 years. Throughout his tenure, His Excellency Musa Faki has shown unwavering commitment to Africa's development, peace, and integration, significantly strengthening the African Union's role in addressing the continent's challenge. I also extend my sincere thanks to him for being a steadfast friend of Ethiopia, supporting us not only during our times of success, but also in our moments of difficulty. Thank you, my brother. As we bid farewell to His Excellency Musa Faki, it is with great pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to our incoming chairperson of the African Union Commission here in Ethiopia. I am confident that under his leadership, we will continue to make great strides toward achieving our collective goals. I wish him every success during his mandate. Thank you for your attention, and I wish us all a fruitful summit. God bless Ethiopia. God bless Africa. I thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your statement, and thank you for the generous hospitality extended to our Excellencies, heads of states and governments, as well as distinguished delegates. Thank you. And now allow me to invite with great honor and pleasure His Excellency Musa Faki Mohammed, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, to deliver his statement. Your Excellency.
Excellences, Monsieur Mohamed Ould Cheikh Al Ghazouani, Président de la République islamique de Mauritanie, président en exercice de l'Union africaine, Excellence Dr Abiy Ahmed, Premier ministre de la République d'Éthiopie, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs les chefs d'État, de gouvernement et de délégation, Excellence Monsieur Mahmoud Abbas, président de l'État de Palestine, ma très chère sœur amie Mia, Premier ministre de Barbados, Excellence Monsieur Antonio Guterres, secrétaire général des Nations Unies, Mesdames et Messieurs les ministres, Docteur Nkosazana Zuma, ancienne présidente de la Commission de l'Union africaine, Madame la vice-présidente, Mesdames et Messieurs les commissaires, Mesdames et Messieurs les secrétaires généraux et exécutifs des communautés économiques régionales et mécanismes régionaux, Mesdames et Messieurs les chefs exécutifs des organes et institutions spécialisées de l'Union africaine, Mesdames et Messieurs les chefs des missions diplomatiques, distingués invités, Mesdames et Messieurs. C'est à la fois avec un grand honneur et un immense plaisir que je m'adresse à vous aujourd'hui pour la dernière fois en ma qualité de président de la Commission de l'Union africaine. Je voudrais tout d'abord, puisque nous sommes encore au début de l'année nouvelle 2025, présenter à vos excellences, vos familles et vos peuples, au nom de tous les personnels de l'Union africaine, mes meilleurs vœux de santé, de prospérité et de succès. Je voudrais aussi exprimer mes sincères remerciements aux présidents en exercice avec lesquels j'ai successivement travaillé ces 8 dernières années. J'ai nommé dans l'ordre de leur présidence Alpha Condé, Paul Kagame, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Cyril Ramaphosa, Antoine Félix Tshisekedi, Macky Sall, Azali Assoumani et Mohamed Ould-Cheikh Al-Ghazouani. En cet instant de remembrance, je ne peux oublier le président Idriss Déby Itno, paix à son âme, qui, en africaniste convaincu, a eu l'initiative de ma candidature à la tête de la Commission et qui s'est investi sans compter pour un tel destin pour moi. Sa mort tragique a été ma plus atroce douleur de ce double mandat. Excellences, Mesdames, Messieurs, 8 ans se sont écoulés depuis mon élection fin janvier 2017 comme président de la Commission de l'Union africaine. En ces moments chargés d'historicité, de signification et de symboles, je voudrais m'acquitter du devoir moral de vous présenter les grandes lignes du bilan de ce double mandat. Grâce à ces parcours, je me suis profondément imprégné à la fois de ce qui fait la grandeur et le rayonnement de notre continent, de notre organisation continentale, ainsi que des pesanteurs et limites diverses ayant entraîné le rythme de nos cadences. J'ai sillonné ce beau et fantastique continent. J'éprouve une profonde fierté d'avoir visité au moins une fois tous les 55 membres de notre Union. L'opportunité que m'offre ce moment est historique et unique. J'y tenterai de m'acquitter de la double obligation de rendre compte et de m'interroger sur quelques problématiques en ayant bien conscience qu'il ne faut absolument pas abuser de votre temps si précieux. Un rapport consolidé de notre bilan et un rapport annuel vous ont été distribués conformément à notre réglementation. Monsieur le Président, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, les rapides et intenses bouleversements géopolitiques qui ont caractérisé le contexte international durant mes 2 mandats ont eu des manifestations à la fois violentes et déstabilisatrices. La subite dégradation de la situation sanitaire consécutive au déclenchement de la Covid-19 s'est accompagnée malheureusement d'importants chocs et de profondes turbulences économiques et diplomatiques. Pour l'Afrique, cela s'est traduit par une aggravation du poids de la dette, de la baisse des flux d'investissement publics et privés, de la violence et de la prégnance de certains conflits africains, de l'affaissement du panafricanisme et des chaînes de solidarités africaines, des manifestations d'obsolescence des institutions africaines, des appétits extérieurs en Afrique, des déficiences patentes en matière de gouvernance et de leadership en Afrique et même dans le monde, de la crise du multilatéralisme post-Seconde Guerre mondiale, etc., etc. La guerre russo-ukrainienne, enclenchée en février 2022, est venue noircir davantage ces tableaux, annonçant une recomposition géopolitique mondiale. Est née une ligne de fracture qui a suscité une forme de bipolarité qui, dans les imaginaires politiques, évoque la réalité pourtant théoriquement dépassée de la guerre froide. Des incertitudes profondes sur la soutenabilité de la paix et de la coopération internationale ont empoisonné les esprits, assombri les consciences et ont renforcé le pessimisme, les égoïsmes et le pragmatisme mercantile. Les conséquences de cette guerre ont profondément affecté l'Afrique, qui importait l'essentiel de sa consommation céréalière et ses intrants agricoles de ces deux pays, la Russie et l'Ukraine. Le spectre de l'insécurité alimentaire et sanitaire a plané sur bien de nos pays, dont un bon nombre continue de souffrir de leur fragilité structurelle. أصحاب الفخامة والمعالي السادة سيداتي وسادتي، وفي الشرق الأوسط فإن الشعب الفلسطيني الشقيق عانى ويعاني أبشع أنواع الظلم في التاريخ البشري. إن الحرب الفظيعة والجائرة التي دمرت كل شيء في فلسطين وخاصة في غزة، واستمرار حرمان هذا الشعب من حقوقه الأساسية في الاستقلال والسلام والوجود والحياة بكل بساطة، لا تشكل عاراً جسيماً لكل الإنسانية. ورغم ذلك كله ظل الشعب الفلسطيني البطل صامداً، كما ظل الاتحاد الإفريقي في جانبه بكل قوة وحزم. هنيئا لك يا أخي الرئيس أبو مازن. Ces paysages d'apocalypse qu'offre aujourd'hui la Palestine, la bande et la population de Gaza en particulier, après plus d'une année de guerre destructrice de toute forme de vie et de biens, continue de se dérouler dans le silence presque total des puissances du monde, si ce n'est l'appel par certains à la déportation systématique des Palestiniens hors de leur terre. C'est le comble. C'est vraiment le comble. Ce drame inouï pèse aujourd'hui, malgré le cessez-le-feu et la libération des otages et prisonniers, facilité par le Qatar, l'Égypte et les États-Unis, sur la conscience universelle et questionne profondément sur notre humanité. Les taux de la mondialisation avancée, étouffante, déshumanisée, ne laissent point l'Afrique en dehors de l'élite hégémonique qui se déroule loin de sa terre. Bien au contraire, le continent en subit les débordements et fragmentations que traduisent les conflits par procuration, des soutiens des puissances extérieures à peine voilées aux parties belligérantes sur le continent, des expansions du terrorisme et de l'extrémisme violent, des poursuites de la guerre ravageuse au Soudan, à l'est de la République démocratique du Congo, des divisions de la Libye dont je salue l'adoption hier ici même de la charte de réconciliation. Félicitations à vous, Monsieur le Président Danou Sassou Nguesso. Les tensions de tous ordres au Sahel, au bassin du lac Tchad, au golfe de Guinée, au Mozambique, à la Corne de l'Afrique et dans la région des Grands Lacs sont un autre pan de ces chapelets embrasiers des crises africaines. Les flux de réfugiés politiques, économiques, environnementaux et autres personnes déplacées internes viennent accentuer la situation sécuritaire, alimentaire et sanitaire déjà fragile de nombreux États membres. C'est à ce contexte mondial et régional fortement dégradé que nous avons été confrontés au cours des 8 dernières années de développement de notre action. Excellences, Monsieur le Président, Mesdames et Messieurs, la réforme institutionnelle de notre Union entamée en 2017 ambitionnait la création de conditions optimales pour garantir la poursuite efficiente des programmes inscrits dans notre boussole doctrinale stratégique, l'agenda 2063, aux fins d'une meilleure résistance aux défis ainsi identifiés. À ce titre, la reconfiguration du leadership de la Commission, un processus d'évaluation des performances du personnel, des rapports de collaboration plus étroits entre l'Union africaine et les communautés économiques régionales et mécanismes régionaux, actés par un nouveau protocole, l'institutionnalisation d'un sommet de coordination dédié à l'intégration, la mise en place des groupes techniques R10 et F15 chargés de veiller à la qualité des ressources humaines recrutées et au respect des règles d'or de la gestion budgétaire, financière et comptable de l'Union ont été les points saillants de cette réforme. Une évaluation de la pertinence de tous les organes de l'Union, sans exception aucune, fera naître une nouvelle cartographie administrative et institutionnelle de l'Union. J'insiste ici, en particulier, sur 3 parmi ces organes. Le Parlement panafricain, le Conseil de paix et de sécurité et le Comité des représentants permanents. Le mouvement d'ensemble de la réforme, avec ses ombres et lumières, confirme sa pertinence et sa nature nécessairement progressive à se déployer sur le long terme. C'est une exigence d'adaptation perpétuelle des structures de notre Union aux évolutions qui caractérisent le monde. Je voudrais ici remercier les présidents Paul Kagame et William Ruto pour leurs remarquables efforts pour faire avancer cette réforme. Monsieur le Président, Mesdames et Messieurs, l'évaluation de la première décennie de mise en œuvre de l'agenda 2063, couvrant la période allant de 2014 à 2023, révèle les progrès sectoriels accomplis dans notre marche vers la construction de l'Afrique que nous voulons. Il est crucial d'en tirer les vraies leçons et de procéder aux ajustements pertinents subséquents. Dans le domaine de la santé, c'est une approche holistique, traduite sur le terrain à travers des actions auréolées de succès. Avec la survenance de la pandémie de la Covid-19, Africa CDC s'est affirmée comme l'instrument le plus efficace de la lutte contre toutes les maladies. La préoccupante question du financement de la santé continue de nous préoccuper. 2 mécanismes de financement de la couverture sanitaire universelle et celle de la lutte contre la malnutrition sur le continent ont été conçus. Grâce au Centre africain des vaccins vétérinaires, PANVAC, dont le nouveau laboratoire de production de vaccins a été inauguré en février 2024, une avancée significative dans le domaine de l'élevage, de la santé animale et du développement socio-économique a été réalisée. L'Agence africaine des médicaments, AMA, a commencé l'installation de son siège à Kigali et ses activités sont sur la rampe de lancement. La médecine traditionnelle a bénéficié de l'élaboration de 2 plans décennaux, le dernier courant de 2025 à 2035. Le champ de l'éducation a été animé par la volonté de concevoir un nouveau système éducatif pensé en fonction des exigences d'un monde où l'enjeu majeur est devenu la compétition autour de l'innovation scientifique, technologique et maintenant par l'intelligence artificielle. C'est en cohérence avec cette âme que des stratégies diverses et complémentaires ont été développées, notamment lors de la conférence de Nouakchott de l'année 2024, initiée par la présidence en exercice la Mauritanie, en collaboration avec la Commission de l'Union africaine et d'autres partenaires, dont l'UNICEF et l'UNESCO en particulier. La centralité des problématiques genre et jeunesse a été affirmée. Les envoyés spéciaux femmes et jeunes se sont bien implantés dans l'univers institutionnel du leadership de l'organisation. Tout au long des 8 années de ce double mandat, bien d'autres domaines cruciaux ont retenu toute l'attention qu'ils méritent, de par leur importance pour le développement socio-économique de l'Afrique. Qu'il s'agisse de notre vision sur les questions minières, du programme détaillé de l'agriculture et de l'économie bleue, du développement des infrastructures et de l'énergie, du changement climatique avec l'adaptation et la résilience climatique du continent, de l'intégration régionale à travers la mise en œuvre de la zone de libre-échange continentale africaine, de l'opérationnalisation effective du Fonds de la paix qui a dépassé l'objectif de 400 millions de dollars, du traitement des crises humanitaires dont l'Afrique est l'épicentre avec la mise en place de l'Agence africaine humanitaire, du renforcement de la visibilité de l'Union africaine à travers notre partenariat avec les Nations unies. Tous ont été au centre de notre entreprise collective. Je profite de l'occasion pour rendre ici un hommage tout particulier à un artisan majeur de ces partenariats. J'ai nommé Antonio Guterres, un grand ami de l'Afrique. Merci Antonio. L'accession de l'Union africaine au G20 et les BRICS, dont plusieurs États africains sont membres, est venue couronner cette visibilité. Sur toutes ces questions, les structures spécialisées de l'Union africaine et les États membres ont mené des réflexions approfondies et tracé des perspectives claires pour certaines et rendu concrètes bien d'autres. Monsieur le Président, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, il y a quelques mois, j'ai adressé à vos Excellences une lettre relative à quelques urgences centrales dans le devenir de notre Union et de ses capacités de réaliser au mieux possible nos objectifs. Je pense ici d'abord au Conseil de paix et sécurité, évoqué plus haut. Son rôle devrait